Alright, hopefully it's working fine now, guys. It's rare that it has, issues that many times. Sorry about that. Thank you for being patient with me on that. I think once I castle queenside, like, I'm just winning. Okay. What, he wants to take on f7 when I castle, maybe? Okay. Can also take on c2. Hit his rook. Rook c1, queen f5 maybe. Oh, I didn't see that. Wow. That's frustrating. To be winning that easily and then just... Ah. I guess probably just get back to 2200 at this rate. I don't see any evidence that I'm gonna start honestly playing good enough to get to 2300 right now. Earlier was my best shot, and now I'm not even playing close to what I was playing earlier. Honestly, he could probably just have taken on g6. So that was his miss. Take on f3, bishop d7, knight e7. It was important to keep his knight out of d6. Knight b5, knight d6. Okay. Oh, that's hanging. Yeah, I'm just not... I don't know, guys. It's like I lost my mojo. Somehow. Maybe it was the internet issues, you know? Somehow we lost it. I should take this. Pick his knight. Probably play f5. Okay. I can do it. I just need to focus. Queen g4. I want to take on g6. Bishop g5 wins the exchange. Or queen h7. Okay, let's not allow queen takes h2. He can win a pawn if he wants it. Okay, but he's not going to. As long as you're just taking a bath, it's okay. If you go beyond the bath and you're doing other things, then it's not okay. I'm getting a lot of weird... I'm getting a lot of interesting pawn end games today. Okay, but this... There we go. Yes, as long as it's just a bath, then it's okay. But if you're doing anything else, it's not okay. Alright, so really want to get this going. Get things going well. I gotta go to soccer here in a couple of hours. I'll probably stream when I get done with soccer, though. Let's just get back to 2200. I'm trying to learn the difference between the positions I need to put the bishop on e2 and d3. And it depends on how black plays the opening. Okay. Am I somehow getting my rook trapped with proper play? I probably would have been. We're going to try to avoid that. He's not threatening to take my rook right now, so... But he can play rook takes e4. Yes. This is true, chat. If he had taken on e4, he would have lost his knight. So there's a lot of h4, h5. Oh shoot! No, not my rook. Feels bad. This guy's on chess.com staff, apparently. I'm blundering pawns. Very nice of me. What does it take to be a staff member for them? I honestly don't know. I mean, I don't know what, you know, they all do different things, obviously, on staff, probably. Okay. We're definitely faster, but I don't like my king's position. I don't like my king's position. Shoot. Queen b5 wins my knight on d3. Feels bad. Owner. Yeah, he just has a little pawn by his name. Doesn't say what he does. It just says chess.com staff. You could use that pawn. Jordy Bridgman, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome into the stream. I could always use an extra pawn. I can always use an extra pawn. Alright. Trying to start playing more consistently, chat. Alright. Let's keep this guy from 2400. Tesla? Do you have stock in Tesla? Tesla stock is so expensive I can't afford it. Or I'd probably have something in Tesla. No, you're shorting Tesla. I don't know what you mean by that. No idea what you mean by that. Ah, why'd I give up this? Okay. Our opponent is being very generous. Oh, he could just take, because... No, my knight's covering h4. What the heck is going on here? This is very confusing. And we're forked. We dodged so many bullets. Like, we should have been dead so many times. That was bad. If Tesla stock goes down, you make money. Probably just... Okay. Oh, shoot. No. C4. I gotta come back and defend my rook. My queen hangs. Okay, we just need to win a couple and then probably move on to blitz because this is not going good. How did you get into those fields, guys? There you go, guys. You got your birds. He's trying to beat us with our opening. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like losing to stuff that I use. His kingside pawns are all now overextended. But maybe we... It's not easy. He wants to go h5. I don't know what to do. For sure he's playing h5. I guess maybe we sack. Alright guys, what is going on? Ouch. The last 20 or so games, just not good. Not good, guys. Oh, we need the vibe from earlier in here. We need earlier vibes. Maybe the playlist? Hey, Chess for Pleasure. Welcome in. How you doing? I don't understand anything that you guys are talking about. If you guys want to explain to me better. I'm just not tracking. Chess for Pleasure, how are you doing? How is life treating you? I'm moving too slow. I'm not getting good positions. I gotta do something different. Okay, well, he's b3, bishop b2. We do not move this e-pawn with this bishop on h5. c3, queen d2, knight a3, knight c2 maybe. g3, bishop g2. Okay. I'm not really sure what this knight is doing on f5. Something to ask yourself, guys, when you're playing chess is... A square might look like particularly attractive to put a piece on, but you've always got to ask yourself, you know, what is it going to do for me after the fact? Because sometimes you put a piece on a square and you're like, man, that's a really nice piece. But really, objectively, the piece should not have been going to that square. Kind of an interesting concept for sure. You know? Of course, I just blundered the exchange here. We are tanking right now. We hit a career high in our bullet rating, and now we're tanking. And now we're like 100 points away from the high rating we were on. So we're just gonna try to tank, you know. Right now we're 100 points away from our high rating, which we hit today. So that's good. That's right where we want to be. I mean, maybe it's the music, you know? Maybe we need some different vibes. Maybe we need some different vibes. I just need to lock in again. Gotta do better, guys. High standards for myself. Could have also taken on C3. Lock in. Focus mode. Focus mode, guys. Oh my gosh. That was not focus mode. And no, we do not like Botez Gambits on my stream. We are a stronger player than that breed of Botez Gambit player, and we do not like those. We do not like those on my channel, guys. Not cool. Not cool. Lock in. Lock in. That was not lock in. That was pathetic. Alright. Let's go. We can get this flag. He's slow. He is slow, guys. So let's keep material on the board, actually. Oh, I just self-made it myself, but he missed it. He had G3. There we go. There we go. Told you it was slow. There we go. Engage focus mode, chat. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, Jordy Bridgman, we're gonna come up with a, I'm gonna come up with some way to, I'm gonna come up with some way to start tracking those. It's weird, because up until the last hour, I've been playing really well lately. I'm outplaying people in a lot of positions, but man, I've also had the dirty flags are just on point. A flag is a flag and a win is a win. And yeah. So there. Okay. Dirty flags are part of bullets. Dirty flags are part of bullets. We have no reason to be ashamed of those, guys. Dirty flags are a part of the game. In a way, dirty flags are actually also a sign of strength. I know that might sound funny, but honestly, it's not. There's a skill to that as well. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? Things are going good. I hit a high in my bullet rating, and then I proceeded to tank it all away. So yeah, that's how things are going for me. How are things going for you? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. Okay, let's take this. His... Why am I so slow? Faster, chat. Faster. Faster. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, so we hit 2279. And then I tanked about 100 of it. So I hit two rating highs, 2264, 2279, and then proceeded to tank it down to what you saw just now. And now we're trying to get it. Well, that's what we're going for right now. At least 2200. I want to try to stay consistent, you know. Consistency. Rating consistency. Either gain or stay around a certain level. You know, that's my goal. I did that with tactics a few weeks back. Jordy is copying your emotes. This is true. This is true. Oh, we beat this guy earlier, didn't we? Hit D4, D6. Nice. F6, castles, E6. Take on D5. Rook. A6. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That was just an annoying pressure that I'm not sure I could have broken. So I'm just gonna sack the exchange. Time is more important than bullet. You don't want to overthink things when you're in trouble, because then when you're overthinking things when you're in trouble, then you basically forfeit your right a lot of times to get someone on a flag. So, okay, so we're just losing something here. Yes, this is true. Yeah, we're not going to pull this one off. We are not pulling this one off, chat. We're not going to pull this one off. If we pull this one off, it's a whole different level of dirtiness. It'd be a whole different level of dirtiness to win this. He can't copy all of them. Yeah, I think consistency is a good goal. I think consistency is a better goal than just aiming for high ratings and stuff. You know, high ratings are nice, but I think consistency is way more important. As a player, you know, it's nice to hit whatever your rating goal is or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's not the most important thing. Consistency is way more important, chat. Remember that, guys. Consistency. Consistency is key. Oh no, he He should have just taken that. Okay, don't get myself mated. That would be embarrassing. Okay, now we could threaten to take. There we go. You're a strong player. You'll get there. It's all about locking in on those weaknesses. Locking in on those weaknesses and just... Okay, I got myself in trouble allowing knight e4. So that's a mistake we're not gonna make again. We don't want the knight on b5, chat. Okay. Okay, but this is overextended. My G pawn is overextended in the position. Okay, let's hit his bishop. Yeah, I have got myself in trouble here. Thinking way too much. So my opponent gets this square. I thought I had the d4 square. I guess I don't even have the d4 square. If I don't have the d4 square, I have like no compensation. Okay. Actually, let's just take on e2. And go knight d4. Alright. This position is Unclear, but we're gonna flag him, so. Oh yeah, definitely other things are more, other time controls are better, but if you're somebody like me, you just don't get into playing slow online for the most part. Occasionally game in 15, but I just don't get excited about that stuff, so I don't do it, you know? This is a good song. This is my bread and butter position, guys. This is the one we made a living off of. It's just so hard. It's so hard to hold the pawn weaknesses. Very hard to hold. Oh, where do I move? I don't know what to do. I messed that up. I got a lot of pawns though for the piece. That was just to get the flag. If I give up my piece, if I take his rook after I fork him, then I don't have a chance to get the flag. Because of flag. In order to flag for a win, I have to have bishop and knight there. All right, let's get it. Let's get that 2200 back, guys. He was trying to mate me on H2. Honestly, I'm not sure I saw that. I think I just got lucky. Now F6 I can just take. Rook A7. There's no clear target in his attack, so... Although maybe that was stupid. Although, is he really... I mean, how's he gonna make progress? Oh, I give him bishop. Censor yourself. That's funny. I know, right? Let's get it. Well, now he wants to take on E5. He can take on E5, I'll just take on E4. Knight C4. Bishop F4, Knight D6. So, oh, I thought his rook was getting trapped. I probably had something better than what I just played. Okay. I mean, we're like 12 seconds ahead on the clock. should be able to pull this off, and he walked right into the fork, so we're good. Right into the fork, so we good. We good. All right. 1 second, guys. 1 quick second. Oh yeah, Slayer. All right, back to 2200 we go. Back to 2200 we go. Back to 2200 we go. See, again, this is not the way. When they go G6, H7, F... When they have the pawn H7, G6, F7, you don't want to use this idea. This is not a good way of playing. You want to approach it differently, because your attack is not clear-cut like it is in the other line. Okay. But it's okay. We live on. I'm going to go B5. I guess not. Okay, we have structural weaknesses. I mean, is it worth giving up this pawn? Okay. Gotta pump it up, guys. Gotta pump it up. So I think D5. King E2. We're well on our way to getting that flag against this guy. Okay. Except if I... Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are good. We good. We good, chat. Right. We did it. Back to 2100. Or 2200. Back to 2200. Right, should I play? Let's just keep playing bullet. Why not, right? It's weird. It's weird that nobody... Guys, if there's anybody new in the channel, feel free to smash that follow button. It's really odd that I've been on for like 4 hours and nobody's followed the channel. Usually we get at least one. So if you're new here, hit that follow button and let me acknowledge your presence. Appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. Okay, let's take that. Okay, I think I have B5. And what? I think we're just gonna have to let the pawn go. Can't take the queen, obviously. Oh, I blundered. Blundered hardcore there. So in about 45 minutes, I'm gonna have to stop the stream, guys, and start getting ready for my indoor game. But it's been a good stream. We hit some milestones. We hit a couple bullet milestones today. That was pretty cool. Even if I did tank it all away. But I mean, I think that's typically what happens on milestones like that. The average person, once they hit a goal, for some reason just seems to tank it away. At least I do, on average. You know what I mean? Bishop d4. He can sack his queen and play rook f2. Oh, he has that move. Yep. Good play. Good play. He played that well. Respect. Respect to the 2300 National Master. He has the rating we're gonna have someday, at least online. Easy. Oh, I just noticed my last opponent made a stupid comment in the chat that said he's the greatest ever. What the? What is that guy smoking? Why would you need to? Why are you saying something like that? Sometimes you just gotta wonder with people, you know? Like what's the purpose of that? That's the best line you can come up with? I mean, seriously, if you're gonna say something. Oh no, not good, not good, guys. Not good. Not good. And to compound the issue, I thought too much, which didn't even give me a chance to have like any real time advantage. That's part of the reason you want to move. You want to move quickly, like in positions especially you know you're lost, because the clock is the only thing that can save you most of the time. Yeah, I mean your opponent can save you too, but. I was gonna say the only way to pull that off would have been attack his bishop. This is the move, but he missed it. Because b4 would have forced the knight, which would have gotten our bishop fallen for bishop c6, and then our rook in the corner would have been trapped. But he missed it, fortunately. Now we're lagging. Feels bad. Am I still lagging, or is he just thinking? Ah. Feels bad. Feels bad. Come on, let me take that A2. Let me take that pawn. Clock is our friend. Clock is our friend. Why did I allow rook d2? I said clock was our friend, and then I did that. There we go. There we go. You wish there was a way you could force yourself to untilt. That would be very convenient. I probably would have already used that today, if there was such a thing. Okay. What about f7 here? Okay. Are we down? No. We have better pawn structure. So this is nice. Now we just take on b7, right? a7's hanging. Double rooks. Oh, whoops. d5's hanging. Can I take that? Go here, here. Oh, shoot. Oh, why did I do that? Ah, shoot. I should have had that one. No, Adriana, there were not any problems. Other than my rating going down, there's nothing to report. Did you have a good bath? I don't know why I keep allowing this. I need to stop. I need to stop allowing this nonsense. What am I doing, guys? This is not consistency. Come on, just 17 more points. I'd be very happy to get back to 2200 before I end the stream in a half an hour. $94. Okay, so going to extremes to hold on to his bishop pair, I guess? No. That was odd. Why make those decisions where you're retreating to avoid exchanging the bishop pair, and then let me trade off the bishops? It's weird. Very weird. Because the way he was playing, you would have sworn he wanted the bishop pair. And then he just let me have it. So far behind on the clock. Pawn takes, I was gonna go knight e4.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Rats. The attack is just not as powerful when he has this kingside structure, but here e4 we're winning a pawn, so that's nice. His light square bishop is awful. I just need to move a little faster. H5. Big issues over here. For black. Why did I trade into bishops though? Weird decision. When I had the attack, I trade into a very drawn bishops of opposite color. It's weird. Not sure what the idea. Oh my goodness. Now I'm not even up a pawn. Now it's just a draw. Yeah, see you, Slayer. Might be on later tonight. After my soccer. Appreciate you, man. Rook c7. Trying to create complications. Now I just want to take and play rook c7. Bishop g5. Still want to take and play rook c7. Okay. King has to take. Queen has to take.
August 31st.
I wanted to just
Live only on YouTube.
make it a draw. Ah. So this chick is really good at bullet and bad at blitz. She's like 1600 blitz. Just blowing some games. I mean, I'm losing games too, but why does no one try e5 and then knight g4 after take? It's not something people are thinking about, I guess, as an option. Queenside, queenside. Okay, now we're happy though, because this a pawn is very weak. Very, very weak. We're just gonna look to win it. Ideally, while not allowing a big kingside attack, which is what black is trying to do here. Okay. Get that bishop in there. Just take on e6. Now I start making issues. Queen f1 I could have played as well. Rook h6 is a mate threat. Okay. Hey, if he wants it, he can have the exchange. Okay, just protect this, I guess. And then take on b7. And go rook a8. And take. Oh shoot, why did I do that? Right when we were about to flag him. See, like, I can't even convert. Like, earlier I would have won that. Don't put the bishop on d6 when he has e4. c5, knight c6, queen b6. a5, a4 maybe. Don't play c4 because that restricts your options and your mobility of your pieces. Take on d4 is a lot better. Take on e5, I guess. That just looks like a pawn. Pawn's a pawn, chat. Put the bishop in on d6 and just consolidate, I guess. Doesn't look... Looks decent for black, I'd say. Let's take. So b5 maybe. Oh, I give him knight c6. Oh. But he didn't see it. Yeah, knight c6 would have been much better. I'm gonna go knight d3. No, we're not, because our queen would be hanging. Now we're gonna go knight d3. I had take on f2. Just keep the clock going. Oh my goodness. So slow. I can't win anymore, guys. Those are both two games I would have won earlier. That was atrociously slow.
On August 31st, worry becomes wonder, and the mundane becomes the magical.
Atrociously slow.
Ascension, August 31st, 2020.
Yeah, I've got squat, guys. I've got nothing going for me right now. I just played that move, hoping his queen was hanging. It feels like that's always the danger. You know, you hit your high rating and then you just want to keep going. And initially you may win a couple of games and you're like, oh man, maybe we can go for a big, big high instead of a small high. And then you usually just mess up. This is probably pretty foolhardy, not even fully developed yet. Alright. Finally got a gift. C3, B2 was hanging. See, I'm just missing obvious stuff. A5, B5. She is slow though. You can tell that. She is very slow. can tell it just feels like she's really slow, you know? Sometimes you can just tell when you're playing people. What was that? Thank you, I guess, for that gift. Okay. That's okay. If he trades everything off, we stop the pawn and we win anyway, so... Except if I do that and blunder the rook. So that was atrocious. That's more in keeping with the quality of the chess that's been going on these last several games, the last several hours. Because that was one I should have won. She gave me every opportunity. Yeah, I think g4 would have just trapped the bishop. So that makes me happy. Seems to be very content just to block everything up. But I think he's forgetting that I have the knight. So if anyone's going to be better off in a blocked position, it's probably going to be the person who has the knight. I'll gladly let him have the pawn on put the pawn on h5 for a shot at. Thought here. Okay. So I want to just come in. No, rook c2. Sorry, it's rook c2. After we defend, it's rook c2. And then take. Then he's got check. And he's going to come back. This move. Oh, sorry about the chess, guys. Sorry about the bad chess going on right now.
On August 31st, worry becomes wonder, and the mundane becomes the magical. David Blaine Ascension, August 31st, 2020.
This knight doesn't really belong on d3. Bishop e6, we just take. We're not really getting anywhere with that bishop on h6. So I will let him have that. Tactics. Queen b5. Rook d. Let's just go Queen b5 is simplest. Just keep it simple. That's the best. A lot of times that's the best way to go and bullet. There we go. I wanna feel your face. Maybe bishop f5. Not anymore. Rook g8. Rook g2. No rook g2. Just gonna throw in the check. Come back, hit a4, c4. Probably go knight b6. It's better with queens on the board. I think that's what's causing him to think so much. Now I'm coming for c4. Rook h8. Rook here. Takes. Here. Rook here. And mouse slip. Mouse slip. c4. Isolate the c5 pawn weakness. Bishop a3. I guess just win a pawn. Looks good. Looks at least decent. Pawns are pretty good. Extra ones are pretty decent. Hit the knight twice. He has knight e2. Check. Take. And go rook f1. What does he want? Knight e2? Oh, I just missed that my rook wasn't going to be covered. I wanna see your face.
August 31st, 2020.
Shit.
Live only on YouTube.
Well, that was clever. Oh, yes. And that was clever by our opponent. Very nice. But not that. Was not good. Shoot. He should have lost the first 4 against me. Shows how well I'm playing. I also had Knight takes B2. His rook's active too, but I like my position. Rook takes E3. Oh, I gotta cover that. Alright guys, I'm out after this game. Thanks everyone for tuning in, supporting the channel today. Really appreciate it. May hop on later. Definitely planning on it at this point. Rook D1, Knight takes C2. We can go here anyway. Bishop E6. Rook C8. Bishop B3. Bishop B3. Rook C4. Rook C8. Oh, I could have taken this queen. Rook H1, Queen F6. Alright. GG's. Thanks everyone for tuning in, supporting the channel. If you like what you see, please drop the channel follow if you're not doing so already. Should be on later tonight. Good stream. Hit the bullet high and then tanked, which is pretty typical for most people when you hit a high rating and you keep going. But still pretty cool. Yeah, I'm planning on seeing you guys later tonight. Let's see who's online. Let's raid Chuck. He raided us last night. Wait. Yeah. Have a good one, guys.